Hey there guys, it's Miniga here. It's 3 a.m. here in Newfoundland, and I thought I'd might as well try and edit this here video where my parents are out of town. Okay, we're going to be playing more Dragon's Nest today, and I kind of continued from where I left off. I logged off immediately after the first episode ended, but this here series I'm going to continue on for a little while. I want to get far in this game. It seems really fun, even though it's still in its beta stages. We're going to be here at the loading screen right now, naturally, because the loading screen is a piece of shit and I don't like it. And don't mind my language, I'm from Newfoundland, we swear a lot. Sorry about that if anyone is young. Don't repeat what I'm saying, thank you very much. This here game, it's actually really fun. I haven't started my series that I'm going to be doing for the Star Gaming community yet, and I might try and get one, well, that is a character, on for Machinima. I might try submitting this archery series to Machinima, but I will have to redo my first episode as well as this one in the future. If you're looking at my screen, you can see that the loading screen is taking a fair while. I don't know why. It's probably because I had a bunch of processes running in the background. If you can't tell from this here, sorry for that voice crack. This isn't a live commentary. I forgot to, well, I'm using Fraps, and you have the option to choose when you can record sound. I didn't know I didn't have the sound recorded, and well, yeah, mistakes happen, so I'm going to be doing some of this here series, not live commentary. So, I'll just commentate normally, just talk about things. So, just make sure you leave some comments in the comments section, please. I want to know what you guys want me to talk about specifically, because I don't want to talk about something that's going to bore everybody. I could talk about what I did today, aka nothing. I could talk about what I did yesterday, again, nothing really besides nearly hitting my dad in the face with a baseball as well as my mom. But that doesn't really matter. I didn't even do it on purpose. I can't aim with a baseball, thank you. But I'm really enjoying this here game. It's kind of a good break from Warcraft. I get bored with it, and you can see I'm stopping right here because I'm just enjoying what these here guys are doing. Hitting each other upside the head with a rake and then just pushing each other with rakes. It's actually pretty funny. But what do you have to do here? You go to the quest trainer. Well, not the quest trainer, sorry. You go to the quest giver, and she's going to tell you that you have to go battle a troll. He doesn't look like a troll from WoW, no, but he's still one ugly-ass little fuck. Sorry for my language again. I'm from Newfoundland. I really apologize. But I don't really want to censor this channel. It's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what you guys want me to talk about, but I'm going to express it in my language. It may be vulgar, but that's part of listening to my videos. The archer and the other classes all have different abilities. The archer, it uses spin kicks for its special abilities, which stuns, kicks, and pushes back people. And later on, you're going to see some actual interesting skills that the archer gets. It's nothing perfect, but I really, really like it actually, because it is really cool to just do, and it gets a bunch of combo points. But what we're going to be doing right now, we're going to be going and killing that there troll. Should be pretty fun. I will say, after watching Sly Fox Hound video on how he beat him, he was still on the easy difficulty, because he was probably thinking that if he went on normal, he would get raped. But I'm not getting raped, and I'm an archer, he's a warrior. But on his episode, he didn't have to worry about rolling away from the troll. I did, however. And you can see right here, the loading screen is still being stupid. Well, anyway, away from all the game video, you can enjoy watching it, but I'm just going to talk a little bit. Right now, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to get my videos out there. The Star Gaming community, it's got a bunch of requests to post some videos. It's kind of like Machinima. It takes a long time to get a video up there, but the only reason that the Star Gaming community is taking a while to do it is because, well, it's just taking a little while because they're brand new. They're not a bunch of people like Machinima. Machinima has a high population of the YouTube community on there, but Starter Gaming, it's just brand new. It started by a person that has done videos for Machinima. His name is SGC Barbarian. He does Minecraft videos mainly, but he does do other gameplay videos. Personally, I think he's actually kind of funny. He could be a lot funnier. He could be like Sly Fox, but not very many people could be like Sly Fox, because Sly is just Sly, and what I wouldn't do to be able to do a dual commentary with him, I actually wouldn't be able to talk right because I'd be too busy laughing my ass off. It's just how goofy he is. So make sure you go over to his channel, and then you can just enjoy his goofiness as well. It's a really good break after having a really rough day of going to work, or just coming back from school, or even just having a really rough time with your friends. Take it from me, you need all the entertainment that you can get in your life. It's just not fun to be dull. I don't really like it. However, I will say this here, I don't like being noticed in public. The reason why I don't like being noticed in public, I have a slight case of paranoia. I accept that. It's not as bad as what it used to be, though. Before, it was horrid. I couldn't even look at a person, let alone talk to them. However, now I can actually walk over to a person and start a conversation relatively easy. I still have a little bit of trouble talking to girls, but mainly when they're around their friends, but that's like everybody. They get nervous around a whole bunch of people. But anyway, as I mentioned before, leave some comments in the comments section so I can know what to talk about in the next video. Well, actually, not really the next video, because I'm going to be doing that there one as well. Just leave some comments in the comments section so I will know exactly what you guys want me to talk about, what games you want me to try out in the future. Remember to like and favorite my videos, please. It shows really good support, and it just makes me feel a bit happier that I'm helping people just enjoy their day. Because I'm a type of person that really likes to help people. Despite what my social status is, I guess I'll say that, and how I've been treated in school, people know I'm actually a really nice person. It's just that I'm so shy in person. I can't really talk to anyone. Well, it's not so bad anymore, but people used to pick on me for it because they just thought I'd like to stand in the middle of nowhere, really, just secluded from everybody else, listening to my iPod and just listening to music. But I really do enjoy music. It's just, I'm tired of just being a wallflower, to be quite honest. I'm going into my senior year when high school starts again, at the end, well, the very beginning of September, and I don't really want to be known as that guy who leaned on the wall all day and didn't say anything in class. He was just one of those people that were relatively smart. He wrote poetry all the time, and he drew in class when he should be paying attention. But that's who I am, really, but minus the shyness factor. That there can be conquered. Working in a grocery store actually has helped it a little bit. But other than that there, just take some advice from me. Don't be afraid to talk to people. It's not going to hurt you. People might poke fun at you, but if you have good friends, they'll pick up for you. My friends, they like to carry on and try to make me figure out how to get out of a situation myself. It's actually a really smart thing to do, and it has helped me in the present. And it probably will help me in the future for when I want a job interview with a bigger company. But for now, I'm only turning 17 at the end of August. I don't know what I'll be doing for my birthday. Probably just hanging out with some friends. My best friend's birthday is actually coming up next Friday, to be exact. So, probably going to be a week from when this here video is on my channel. So, if you want to know his channel so you can drop over and wish him a happy birthday, send me a PM. I'll let you know what his channel name is. He has had a couple of different channels recently because he's kind of tired of what videos he used to make. But he is a really fun guy to be around with. Despite how much of an asshole he can be, he's just a comedian, and he makes people laugh with his asshole remarks, actually. In school, you'll see him just pointing at some random chick and saying, "I wonder how much she's taken in the past week," and I will just naturally assume he's saying something perverted, and I'll just start laughing badly, actually. He'll just turn around to me and he'll say, "You know exactly what I'm thinking, don't you?" And I will say, "Yes, my friend, I do." But hanging around with my friends like that it's turned me into a better person, actually. We're a little secluded from everybody else. We're not jocks. We're not nerds. We're in the middle. We like to play video games all the time, but we do like to go out and have a good old laugh. We like to party a lot. We like just doing random shit. If you told someone not to climb over a fence and do it, that would be us. We would be the people that would be like, "Why the fuck can't we climb over that there fence? We want to climb over the freaking fence." We have had encounters like that, to be quite honest. And it's still funny things from in the past that we will still laugh at. When you hang around with people that I'm around, you can't help but change, actually. Before, when I was younger, I was a little bit of a misfit. My dad had actually threatened me on several occasions if I didn't stop being such a nuisance and getting into so much trouble that he was going to put in a request to send me to the juvenile detention center because I was always getting into fights with people. I was basically a little demon kid. People were afraid to be around me, but because of hanging around with the friends that I used to have, it turned me into a more timid person, and I saw that people didn't like me just ramming into them, pushing them into the ground, and punching them straight in the face. Now I can't even dream of doing that anymore. I was in martial arts, so I basically had to, but I still can't really do it that well. I have to pull my punches severely when I'm in martial arts. But even then, my sensei, he still said I was hitting too hard. And I would just say, I'm not even hitting as hard as I can. I don't know if I can make it much... Well, I can make it a lot weaker, but it just won't feel right. But because of that martial arts and hanging around with my old friends, I changed dramatically. I turned into a guy who was sportive, really. Ran around being like a little demon child, and I turned into a timid gamer. And then I started playing games like this. To be quite honest, the first game like this here that I actually played was probably Ariel Rose. Or actually, no, before that I played, what was the other one? I can't remember what it was. It was like Ariwa, but Ariwa was a lot easier to level up in. Actually, wait, now I remember the name. It was Rough Rose. That game was a little bit tougher on its players, but it still was a really good game, and it is really nice practice for people who are just getting into gaming, as in MMOs. Warcraft, however, as in World of Warcraft, you want a little bit of MMO experience before playing that game, so you can get used to some of the terms and just not look like a complete noob. It took me a while to get used to playing World of Warcraft, and it took my friends a while to get used to playing it as well. I mean, one of them I actually had to help on several occasions, and now he's almost just as good as me at playing our paladins. But I mainly play my shaman now. I don't play on my paladin too often because I've recently just been getting bored of PvE. My guild, it's not that great of a guild. We're really good friends. We don't know each other in real life. Well, some of us do. But we're not a real guild that will just jump on opportunities and be like, okay, we gotta do this. Okay, anyhow, guys, the video's coming to an end. Make sure to rate, comment, and like. Bye.